The Comorah Mountains, Munster Vales. Photo Jacob Warlutek Munstervales.com. The Sheep's Head Way. Photo Paul O'Conghile Sheep's Head, Co. Cork. The Cavan Burren, Ireland's ancient east. Photo Tony Pleven Failt Island Glenbarrow Waterfall Loop walking in the Wicklow Mountains. Photo Fulcher Island Coach House Coffee, Kilmacthomas, Co. Waterford. Photo Paul O'Conghile Pole with Say Amos O'Hultachane in the Cavan Burren. Crisp ground, family time and fresh air for every fitness level. Blow off the pre- and post-Christmas cobwebs with Paul O'Conghile's pics of the best walks in Ireland. Best for a wild workout and a great Facebook post. Cumshingaun is a cover shot, a sensational Corrie lake stashed away in the Comorah Mountains, and first sight of it will bring a smile to your face no matter how many mince pies are weighing you down. Its inky black depths are cupped by three surrounding ridges that would do any volcano justice, and tales of buried treasure. The legendary highwayman, William Crotty, is said to have stashed his loot in the Comorahs, only add to its mystery. Start your hike at Kilclooney Wood, about 8.5 kilometers along the R676 linking Lemmy Bryan with Carrickonshaw. After a short forest trail, you'll need to scale the grassy, boulder-strewn slopes. The path isn't very obvious here, taking about 45 minutes to get level with the lake. To circuit the ridges above, where the best views reveal themselves, requires some legwork and scrambling, so be prepared to use your hands. Don't underestimate the workout. Cumshingaun Co. Waterford to the conquerors, the spoils. Legend says the basin of Cumshingaun is bottomless, and the views, as this epic photograph by Jacob Warlutek above top attests, would do National Geographic proud. It's a stunning showcase for Ireland's newest tourism region, the Munster Vales. Level medium hard. Length time 7.5 kilometers, 4 hours looped walk. Start finish point Kilclooney Wood. See munstervales.com. Refuel Coach House Coffee. coachhousecoffee.ie is a 15-minute drive away in Kilmacthomas, right on the new Waterford Greenway. 2. Moreland Mountain Loop, Co. Wicklow walking in the Wicklow Mountains. Photo Fulcher Island best for active families, a trail with a little bit of everything. Kicking off from Cronewood Car Park, arrive early, as it gets crowded at peak times. The ascent begins on wide forest tracks before emerging to stonking views of the Sugarloaf and, as you turn a particularly picturesque corner onto Ride Rock, Powers Court Waterfall. From this height, the falls seem like silver strands of hair. Ride Rock is where decisions need to be made. You can turn back towards Crone, the short option, of about 1.5 hours in total, or continue on by taking the right fork in the path, following red disc markers onto the Moreland Mountain Trail. This requires a bit of energy and motivation, as despite the glorious views over Glen Cree, a short, zigzagging section requires huffing and puffing to haul the gang about 200 meters up the side of the mountain. It's worth it, though. Views extend over neighboring valleys and hills, and you can break for the all-important flask of hot chocolate at the right turn where the descent begins on a sandy woodland road. Keep a sharp watch for markers on tree trunks as you go. One missed turn added 30 minutes to our walk. Level medium. Length time 3 hours 6.5 kilometers approximately. Looped walk. Start finish point Cronewood Car Park is about 2 kilometers from the gates to Powers Court Waterfall, and easy to locate on Google Maps. Refuel, a great big lump of a cake and some post-Christmas sales await in Avoca, a 15-minute drive away in Kilmacanoggavoca.com. 3. The Cavan Burren, Ireland's ancient east. Photo Tony Pleven Failt Island best for buggies and history buffs. Clare isn't the only county with a burren, you know. Cavern's godforsaken landscape, as it was described to me recently by historian Sir Amos O'Haltachane, is a remarkable patchwork of karstic limestone, glacial erratics, Neolithic tombs and 19th-century farm remains squirreled away near Kilcar Mountain. The relict landscape stacks up millions of years of geology, myth and human settlement, and the recent addition of a small visitor center and well-marked paths makes for an easy amble between sites. Trails start at just 1.3 kilometers, the multi-access Calfhouse Dolmen route, taking you to an old cattle shelter improvised from a collapsed tomb, and the park is also crossed by the Cavern Way, the 26 kilometers trail stretching from Dowra to nearby Black Lion Pole, with Sir Amos O'Haltachane in the Cavern Burren, a giant's tomb here, a fading rock art there and caves opening into the earth like portals. The more you look, the more there is to see. There are toilets and picnic facilities, so get the turkey and ham sambos wrapped up, and off you go. Level easy. Length time, 1.2 to 10 kilometers, 12 hours looped trails. Start-finish point Cavern Burren Visitor Center, around 6 kilometers from Black Lion Cavern Burren Park.ie. This is Cavern.ie. It's marked on Google Maps. Refuel-forward planners could twin this with an overnight stay and a spot of destination dining at Nevin Maguire's McNean House restaurant in Black Lion. NevinMaguire.com. Alternatively, cross the border to the Customs House Country Inn in Belcoo, Co. Fermanagh Customs House and .com. 4. Glenbarrow Waterfall Loop, Co. Leash Glenbarrow Waterfall Loop, best for easy Midlands meandering. This short woodland trail strikes out towards the source of the River Barrow, and is as gentle and scenic as the waterfall at its heart. Setting up from the centre of Ireland in the sleeve blooms near Rosenlis, follow the wee wooden waterfall sign nailed to a tree. It directs you onto a trail that dips into an atmospheric tunnel of old hedgerows, before emerging into a shadowy forest made springy by pine needles underfoot. There are no serious elevations or ascents to contend with, just a gentle traipse along the riverbank, before you arrive at the three-tiered waterfall, trickling down a series of flat rocky platforms that can be walked on when water levels are low, though obviously, take care with slippiness and children here. The Glenbarrow Waterfall Loop. You can turn back to the car park at this point, or continue on the loop. Winter is chilly and crisp. Spring brings an explosion of bluebells. Level easy. Length time 7 kilometers, 2 hours. You can do shorter. Start-finish point Glenbarrow Car Park. The trailhead is easy to find on Google Maps, though pin it before you lose coverage. Refuel Portlaoise is a 25-minute drive, where you'll find Kelly Lou Cakes, kellylou.com, and Antiques Labyrinth, the storeyard.ie, stashed away in the unlikely setting of Keilou Business Park. 5. Cairngorm Loop, West Cork Sheep's Head, Co. Cork, best for serious winter walkers. The Sheep's Head Way is a network of some 150 kilometers of old fishermen's, school, mass and funeral trails on the wild Atlantic Way. You can only really bite off a chunk, and the Cairngorm Loop is perfect for that. Start at Blackgate Trailhead near Colquhoun, following the waymarkers leading you across the peninsula. Be sure to identify the colour and trail you want to follow, and watch out for diverging paths. Highlights of the loop include a 3 km section of the Sheep's Head Way by Gortavalag on the north coast, where you'll pass the remains of old copper mines, a famine village known as the Crimea, and jaw-dropping views over the Beara Peninsula. On my last visit, I didn't meet another soul. It was just me, and a gazillion squawking gannets. The Sheep's Head Way. Photopol o Conghile. If you fancy a tougher stretch along the mountainous spine of the peninsula, follow the markers for the Pekin Ridge Walk. Level medium odd length time 8.5 kilometers 34 hours. Find detailed directions on discoverireland.ie, livingthsheepsheadway.com. Carrigalup Walk. Start finish point Blackgate Trailhead is at the Alice West Centre, about 4 km SW of Kilcroa, 51 degrees 3352.9 N, 9 degrees 4524.7 W. Refuel, grab a cuppa and iscon a hunk of apple tart at Bernie's Cupante Cafe at the end of the world at Torino 2767136. If it's closed, double back to a Harkeister Aduris. Blair's Cove, blairscove.ie is a plush stay nearby. NB, your walking checklist. Safety comes first on a walk, no matter how easy. Check the weather, leave word of where you're going and when you'll be back, and pack smart. A fully charged phone, water and snacks, layers of appropriate clothing and sturdy footwear are essential for all winter walks. Bring a bag for rubbish, and pop a pair of clean shoes and socks in the boot for afterwards. You can thank us later. See irishtrails.ie for more great walks. Read more 25 best walks in Ireland no matter what your fitness level online editors.